Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Yes, I am doing a YouTube channel. I'm saying that just because I was so sure I wasn't supposed to do a YouTube channel and for the Twin Flame community, even though I am on a Twin Flame journey and I have been, and my spiritual or soul growth or personal healing really kicked off when I met my twin. So it does make sense, obviously, and it would to everyone except me. But I was okay to kind of have something on the side related to Twin Flame, but I was like, no, I'm gonna contribute and be of service in a different way. That doesn't apply to me, but obviously it does. So, welcome. And today I would like to talk about the biggest healing that you are going to do on your journey. So you can apply to your spiritual journey, but if you are like me, in a twin flame connection, then it does apply to that journey specifically. But it's the biggest healing slash the biggest blow of, we call it big blow of mercy, I guess, before you reach another plateau in your healing journey, let's say. So if you're like me, I always felt, no matter how many healings I was doing and no matter how many limiting beliefs I was transmuting, I always felt that, well, I knew I wasn't getting so much triggered. I knew I wasn't reacting the same way as I was before. I didn't have as many fears and things like this, all of this. But I somehow wanted to hold it in my hand, like to have something tangible, something that I can say, yes, I can see how impactful, like I can have it in my hands. I see it, it's not just a feeling or knowing in a way, but knowing that is not really completely 100%, because then there's another healing coming in and then another healing coming in, and you're like, okay, how many more times, how many more things, in what other way could I have rejected myself in the past that I need to heal, in the present? So it kept being this feeling that I accept it is a process, it is part of the journey, and I'm here for that. But isn't there a level or a place where I feel, okay, it is still gonna be a lot of processes, it's still gonna be a lessons to learn, but it's not gonna feel this way like it has for the last 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 years. It's still gonna be healing, it's still gonna be transmutation, it's still gonna be a process, but no like that. And I don't know, I always felt, okay, maybe it's not, maybe life is just that. But then when I see other people, I'm thinking, they seem there already. And so I'm thinking, okay, different plan, they probably done it in another life, you have to do a lot in this life, you haven't done anything in another life, so that's why it's so heavy. Anyway, but if it can make you feel better, there is one specific healing, one specific transmutation that you are going to go through at some point in your journey, but most likely after a certain amount of healing. Like, it feels like all the other healings, little, big, anything that you've done before, is kind of leading up to that. And once you reach that healing, when you transmute it, you go through it, you're going to reach a plateau where your view is going to change. I know you read it all the time, you watch it on videos and people talk about it, and you're like, wow, and you always think you're there. You always think your last healing was that. But then another one comes and you're like, okay, so is that the different view? And it is. You always have, your perspective always change when you go through healing. But this one is tangible. This one, you can hold it in your hands. That's the difference, and it's really exciting for me to share it because it just happened I just went through the whole process, the whole healing in 2 parts. I started it back in December, and now I just closed it a few days ago. So it is so fresh, and it also propelled me to do this video and this YouTube channel. So it is, I know it feels a bit daunting because it is the biggest blow, the biggest healing that you're going to go through, but what you're gonna get is what you've been looking for throughout the whole healing journey since you started. I guarantee you, it's really, 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 it's so uplifting, and it's really, it gives you a lot of sense about everything, about your incarnation. It's gonna reveal the blueprint of your soul, why you chose the themes that you chose to work on.